If this is your first Grenwog, then you've got quite a bit of content today. First of all, for those of you fighting Death's Archer, there is now a chance of getting some statues from that location. We've also got some new heroic weapons, which I'll get into in a moment, but first we're going to head over to Babylon. And in town, you're going to be finding a new little Hoppity the gnome. Look at that! That is so cool. So you've got the magical shop, and let's see what we got here. So for 5 dragon crystals, you're getting a consumable, sticky bun, irresistible to certain bouncy gnomes. This summons the Hoppity the gnome. So for 5,000, you can get a spawn, and then see what he drops, which I'm not exactly sure, but I'm assuming it's the pretty flowers, seeing as how I don't have any of these. So that's what he'd be dropping. He would drop these things, and then if you have 5,000 of them, you get the Hoppity travel form. Travels at 160, so you get another travel form. That is awesome. This is a seasonal one, I'm pretty sure, unless it stays in the game, maybe. I don't know. But I don't have very many gnome berries either. So, anyways, that's pretty neat. We got a Hoppity statue. Ooh, and it plays music. Hoppity flower. That is actually funny. And then the ears. So if you're wanting some... Oh, we got whiskers. Oh, no way. There's a version with the ears. Hoppity Pet is going to be cute. Just behind him, you're going to find Egglin. And he's got the Eggy shop. I think there's a quest, too, if I'm not mistaken. And then, so there's one of the Egglin. That is so cute. So let's go check out Arken Grove Forest. And then somewhere in Arken Grove was that evil version that you would fight, the monster. Oh, right. You had to summon him with these eggs. There were 3 eggs. So you would be able to summon. That was how they did it. And I think you need to have at least 2 people to do this. But I can give it a go, so we're going to activate that egg. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no, never mind. I guess you only have to activate 1. I thought you had to activate all 3, but summons do not work very well against this guy. There we go. Got him down, and that's what you get. Scrambled eggs. There might be other drops, too. So then next, we're heading to the Babylon Crossroads. Hopper appears in this location around this time of year, so you get access to the Grenwog dungeon. This is where you can get the Grenwog pet, which is a very cool pet. Hopefully this is the year I get it. And then you've got catching the Grenwog takes you to past Babylon. There's a quest line and everything. I'll go over to more detail with these. And then you get some Grenwog items. So you've got cottontail ears and then a bunny tail, and there's different variant colors of them that you could have on, and as well as some weapons. And then you've got Grenwog Nest Shop, which has more different stuff. I don't think there's anything new in here. Woo! Look at the size of that thing. Woo-wee. Nice big things. There's some nice daggers. So yeah, there's some really nice stuff in here. Carrot thing, I forgot about that. I think that came in last year. This is one of the armors for the Dynasty Samurai. So you get the Bunny Dynasty Samurai. Carrot Claw, I don't remember that. Yeah, some of these I really don't remember at all. Ooh, yeah, I remember that. That goes with the full Bunny Berserker outfit. There's the morph, the Bunny morph, but you get the entire Bunny Berserker outfit, which is pretty cool, actually. Also, check this out. These are dropping chocolate Grenwog eggs. These are tokens that are dropping from just everything. Also, house items. You've got the yellow, and there are also, well, other colors. I think there's green, blue, red, several other different colors, and you can get those just from killing literally everything in the game, because I'm pretty sure those are in the global pool. So didn't get anything there, but next we're going to head over to the Heartwood. We're going to head over to Lancelor. You're going to be finding even more items available in the heroic thing. So this is for the Azurcrest. As long as you have any of the Azurcrest weapons, as lances, I'm referring to these ones here. So if you do have the original Azurcrest lance, that also works to unlock it, but you can also unlock it with these ones as well. Now there's 2 shops. I believe they're the same. The reason why is because I have 2 of the lances in my inventory. This is the first one. Look at that. Whoa, that is nice. Then you've got the Fallen Light version. Man, so friggin' good. And then you've got the gold, or sorry, the light version. That is also really nice. The shadow version. Man, geez Louise. And then the gold. Man, some really, that is super, super nice. And then you got the Apocalypse. I can't show you the other 2 because I don't have them, but this is very beautiful. You get a Fallen Light. Oh, yeah. Yep. There should be an armor set to match the Fallen version. And then you have, or the Knight actually might be that very armor set. So you got this one, light version, the shadow version. Ooh, very nice. And then the golden version. Very, very cool. 2 other versions available is the Sacred Wind. Now, these are the images here, but I don't currently own that weapon. The other item is the Vicious Harvester of the Deep, and this is what those look like. So I don't, again, have those. I can't show you the in-game version, but still very nice weapons. So here's something nice. It appears that the cosmic thing, the cosmic shadow skill, has now been adjusted. It now hits both opponents. So not just the one in the back, it also hits the one in the front now, because before it only used to hit the one in the back. So that's a nice change. In my last video, I mentioned this cute little Moglin as well as the Khajiit visual update. I was mistaken, however, because the Khajiit referred to is this Moglin. That's his name. Spice sent me this concept idea of a heroic skill using the Shadow of Dej, acquired through farming one of the Nulgath materials or something, but that's a pretty cool idea. That is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and keep those swords swinging.